Okay. But yeah, the Wii U is still not doing too well. I know last month, or I want to say October, the sales were up, but they were still pretty terrible, or sold like 40,000 consoles in the last 6 months, or not 40,000, 400,000, or 600,000, something like that. But the numbers are still bad, and it doesn't look like there's an end in sight. I know Nintendo has the new Super Mario World, or whatever, 3D World, or whatever that's called. That's coming out on November 22nd, but I really don't think that's going to do anything uh, to help boost sales or anything like that. That's one of those games people will buy. They already have it. But nobody's going to go out and buy the console for uh, New Super Mario Brothers World, or whatever it's called. And third parties are still running away, like EA. They're not going to release Need for Speed Rivals for the console, just because Most Wanted didn't sell at all. So it's unfortunate. So basically, now Wii U owners, they really only have like Smash Brothers to look forward to, a new Zelda, Bayonetta 2, which is the reason why I bought the console. But besides that, there's not much really going on. And I want Nintendo to turn their luck around, but honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't really see them turning this around and making a comeback. I'm not going to say that they're doomed completely or anything like that, but I really don't see them making a comeback. At least not with the Wii U. Of course, the 3DS is still going to continue to sell like hotcakes because, hey, it's the 3DS. It's the best handheld around. I mean, no disrespect to my PS Vita, but, you know, 3DS, it's going to continue to sell. But the Wii U, maybe when it gets a price cut, well, it already got a price cut, but maybe when it gets down to like $200, I can see it doing a little bit better. But right now, I don't think it's going to do at $300. That's $100 uh, less than a PS4. And honestly, I mean, if you can get a PS4 for $400, and then you can get a Wii U for $300, I think the extra $100 is going to be worth all the extra stuff that you're going to get with the PS4. So Nintendo, they still need to bring the price down and get some games. Try to get some third parties to come to the platform, but honestly, that's probably not going to happen. It's starting to look like another Wii situation, to where the third parties, they're kind of like, we don't want to be bothered with that. So, and since everything is moving towards next gen, it's kind of like, yeah. Well, it's I think something that really hurt the Wii U too is like even the big third party PS4, not PS4, PS3, and Xbox 360 games didn't even come to the system. Games like Tomb Raider, um, Grand Theft Auto 5, Bioshock Infinite, the system, it really missed out on all those games, so that really hurt the system too. Because honestly, if they made like Tomb Raider or Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Wii U, I would actually picked it up on the Wii U because I think it would have been cool. But unfortunately, the publishers, Square Enix and um, 2K, I guess they were probably like, it's not worth it. We're not going to bring our game to the Wii U. And who knows, we still could see a Wii U version. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Wii U version of one of those games next year. But at that point, who's really going to care? I mean, some of the Wii U gamers will care, but I feel like everybody else is going to just move on and, they're gonna move on to the PS4 or the Xbox One. They're gonna say, hey, why do I want a port of last year's game on the Wii U this year? Like that game is old news. Like, oh, who cares? It has a few extra features. I don't want to buy that. And then it wouldn't really even be worth the time to even port it over. Like I know Square Enix, they just ported over Deus Ex Human Revolution. And it's kind of like at this point, it's a good game, but who really cares at this point? You know, it's old news. Actually, I feel like I don't even think that game came out in 2012. It might have came out in 2011. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but game is actually it's pretty old actually. So there's no point. I actually don't even know what the hell I'm drawing right here. But yeah, I'm not very hopeful for the Wii U's future. Honestly, I think Nintendo is probably going to they're probably going to kill it. I give it a few years. I'll say they'll support it for like a few more years, and then they'll try to release a more traditional console. But then at that point, it'll be too late, and they're just going to be in an endless cycle to where they're always going to be one step behind Microsoft and Sony. So I give it a few years. I said they'll support the console. They'll support it for like 4 or 5 years, but I don't really think it's ever going to take off. It'll probably be a little bit more popular than the GameCube, but it's not gonna touch the Wii U in terms of success. You know, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, let me figure out what I'm drawing here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's just so weird. I want the Wii U to do well, and I'm not a hater or anything. Obviously, I bought one. I'm not anti Nintendo or anything like that. You know, I bought a Wii U. I have a 3DS, but it's just that sometimes you have to be honest. Like the system isn't doing too good. But I'm still looking forward to Smash Brothers and Bayonetta and Mario Kart and all that stuff. Oh, I said I was supposed to be drawing childish pictures. This is kind of nightmarish. I think I was trying to draw that lemon grabber, whatever that guy is on Adventure Time, the lemon head type guy, but it turned into something creepy. Let's do something. Make these eyes. I'll just give him some red eyes, just to make it look extra creepy. Red, red. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, I wish the Wii U had more games coming out this holiday season. Because the only thing I'm really looking forward to is the. I think I'm really looking forward to that new Mario game. Just because the 3DS version is actually it's actually one of the best Mario games ever. So I'm expecting great things from the Wii U version. I think I have Mario 3D Land somewhere around here, but yeah. So let's see what I'm gonna do with this. Wow, this is a great way to spend your Saturday. Just drawing weird pictures on the Wii U. I think this is probably the boringest episode of Geek Revolt Live yet. Haven't been doing this long, but yeah, this is a train wreck of an episode. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna share this to Meverse. I like that. It's pretty ugly. Okay. Post to Meverse. Okay. Okay, let's do English, of course. Just gonna post. Send to Meverse. I doubt anyone. They're probably gonna be like, "What the hell is that?" It's so nightmarish. It's hideous. Yeah, it is very hideous. Now I'm gonna go to Meverse and look at it. Time to go find my hideous artwork. Meverse was another really cool thing about the Wii U. At launch, but right now it's kind of dead. I really loved it at first, but now I rarely go on. Let's see if I can find. Oh wow, look at these pictures. Now this is some artwork right here. Wow, Space Ghost. Space Ghost. I used to stay up late and watch that show growing up. On Cartoon Network on Adult Swim. Well, that was before it really became Adult Swim. It was just a little something else. It was like one or two shows. And let's see who this is. Some anime character. I want to say it's the girl off of Blood Sea. I want to say, I forget her name. Oh. Sweet. Huh. Some people really, it's really impressive what some people draw on Meverse. Okay, Sonic. Ah, Real Monsters. That's another throwback. Used to watch that on Nickelodeon. Uh, hmm. Okay. Not sure who that is. Is it something off of Zelda? I'm not sure. Character concept. That's pretty cool. Well, that's impressive. Wolverine. Yeah, another thing that really sucks about the Wii U right now is Nintendo, they still haven't got a proper account system, an account system on here. Because I know I had another Wii U, and I had to get rid of it. And then I bought another one, and yeah, I bought one at launch, but then I sold that one a few months later, and I regretted it soon after, and then I bought another one, and I couldn't even use my old account name because it said it was tied to the other account, and I thought I had untied it, and I bought a couple of games, and of course I couldn't even access the game because they were tied to the account. So that was also a little frustrating. And you would never have that problem on a Microsoft or a Sony console because you can just say, hey, I got rid of this PS3 or I lost this PS3. I'm just going to get another one, and I can download a game. Like I know on the game that I already had, because I know like on my PS Vita, I can download like a Persona game that I downloaded from my PSP, and that was like, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, and I can still re-download that game on another system. So yeah, Nintendo really needs to get that together. Pikachu. Wow, Pikachu is really cute. Let's see what this notification is for. Oh, somebody gave my ugly picture a yeah. 2 years. I don't know, it kind of do looks like that. I don't know, it's a really ugly picture, man. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That is a terrible, terrible picture. It's really terrible. But anyway, that was just a quick, no real point to this episode. I was just sharing my thoughts on the Wii U. Another thing before I go, Nintendo, get a better battery in this thing. If I keep this off of this charger for too long, it will die. Please, make a new Wii gamepad with a better battery. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.